At present, I'm not using any drugs. Over the years, I've been linked into STAR and also have attended my CE program. It has helped me with developing a daily structure and routine for both me and my family. Through the different modules I have done, I can see and identify areas in my past. I use my supports both in Real Tanua and in the community. I'm always available for anything got to do with my children. I have done several courses in the community like mother and toddler groups. I am now interested in doing the Parents Under Pressure group. Plus there is another group called the Circle of Security. I am interested in doing all this so that I can develop a better set of skills as a parent and also to make my children's lives better for them.
When I was ready to receive help, I realised I did not know myself. I was lost for the first 2 years. Then I became aware of what I wanted and I started working on myself, doing courses here and on my personal development. I started gaining self-confidence in myself and putting myself out there. And I am forever grateful for what this service has brought to me. I never thought I could be so happy in myself as I am today.
Matt Talbot is a community programme based in Ballyfermot. We set up in 1987. It was set up by a Dominican nun, Sister Queeveen. We work particularly with people who are drug-free. Our programme is a small programme. We're multi-funded. We work with, in particular, people who are drug-free. That might be for 2 days or 2 months. We have a community rehabilitation employment programme funded by the DEASP. So people come in here with their own ambitions in terms of training and education, and obviously we provide support, group work, smart recovery and a lot of well-being inputs, but also people would have their own career plans, and we have a staff member here who supports them around that. Many of our participants will go on into education, full-time college or into full-time employment. At the moment we're developing an edible garden. We're hoping this will develop the access by all the community. We have a training kitchen, so we're hoping to use the produce as part of our training programme. Short order cookery. We're also developing a load of fruit trees. We have a beautiful log cabin, which is a counselling space. We have a project-based learning approach. At the moment we're developing an out-of-hours programme. We got funded through the local drug task force. The idea there is, one, provide activities for people outside of normal programme hours, not just for ourselves, but for the community. And our group are taking different roles within the organisation of that. So we've got project managers, health and safety people, budget people, communications, media people. If we're looking towards the future here, that would be our way, working with other agencies in the community, but absolutely encouraging our participants, once they're secure in their recovery, as much as anyone can be, to then start to develop the skills and hopefully integrate that into the programme and other programmes locally.
I started with Blue Door in August 2022. I had just lost my parent who was closest to me and I was really on the floor. The minute I started with them in one-to-ones, I knew I was being listened to. They helped me to get back on the housing list, my social welfare payment sorted, my medical card reactivated. So many things on top of supporting me emotionally. They got me into their counselling service and I just clicked with the counsellor. She just worked with me slowly, bit by bit, just like the key worker. Because I was so damaged, I didn't think this could help me anymore. I had tried many places where the support or the counselling is so rushed, and that had destroyed me in the past. This was so different. It gave me hope. Once I started feeling stronger, still with ups and downs, the most amazing thing was how they supported me around my housing. I didn't know where to start or what to do because I had been everywhere else and I was being told I had no chance. But I needed to know that I could get a place of my own. It was going to be crucial for me if I was to continue my recovery, because of where I was staying at that time was a trigger for me. They got me back on the list, fought for me with the council and kept going with the exceptional social grounds after every refusal until we finally got it. And that changed everything, and now I'm housed in my own place. The weight of the world has been lifted from my shoulders. I used to walk around the streets alone at 2 o'clock at night after a family fight with nowhere to go. I felt so weak then, but now I'm lifted.
Advance has been the main reason that I have some control over my life and drug use. I would be lost without this service. I come around to get my breakfast and dinner and have talks with my key worker. They have gotten me into counselling and have me on the list for treatment services. Advance is my safe haven, as I can go and all the staff will help, listen, talk, give you advice and help you get through your day.
I link in with Family Base and my counsellor and key worker. They have supported me a lot. It's not every day that I smoke weed anymore, and I am happy with this.
I joined Fusion for help. Through counselling, holistics and key work, I am now 14 years sober and find the support from Fusion still life-saving, as I can still slip into negative thoughts, but thankfully not too often.
The Reach Out programme is a family communications programme that we deliver within the prison system. This is an enhanced communication programme for prisoners and their families to assist the person in prison continue parenting while they're serving their sentence. The Reach Out programme focuses on 5 interlinked components, and the 5 interlinked components is child interest surveys, child development modules from the age of 3 to the age of 12, enhanced communication modules, mentoring and the trainee workbooks. The mentoring process is done by trained prison staff who are trained through the Reach Out programme to mentor what we call the mentees, who would be the prisoners in prison, throughout the duration of the programme. And the programme lasts for 10 weeks in prison. We also work with the families on the outside during the process of the programme. The third part of the project is a community prison link worker. A community prison link worker works in prisons within Ireland. She can do one-to-one visits, or we can do Zoom visits. And what we do is we support individuals that's incarcerated a year before their release date to ensure they're making best use of their sentence. We will make referrals within the prison system for any supports they may need, such as psychology, education, etc. And once the individual is released into the community, we then continue to support them for a year. As part of that work, we link in very closely with the Irish prison system, and we link in with the probation services. That support is offered to all individuals from the Dublin 10, Chapel Lizard and Palmerstown area, and we will also work with individuals from other areas if the caseload allows it.
I attended Fusion after the relapse, and they have guided me to full health, and I got my life back. None of this would have been possible without the help of the staff and key workers in Fusion through groups and holistics and one-on-ones. I got my life back. I literally lost myself and everything about myself. Fusion helped me remember who I was.